hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, people. Hey, hey, hey. I just hope I can see comments this time. The last time I was not seeing any comments. I don't know why. I was not seeing any comment, which it was not really nice at all. It was not nice at all. It wasn't fair. Please, guys, help me to share. Oh. Share the video for K2. Hey! Korra says she lick old man Yansh, 85 years old man Yansh. I not hear this one since, so now not tell me, oh. One that shall never end. Quick. Oh, one of the queen night. Who sent Korra make she can't even write that book? Who asked Korra to write book? Oh, who asked her make she write book? Who asked her make she write book? Oh, Baba. God. Korra says she lick old man Yansh. Man where he reached to be a grandpapa. You may understand the name can see a woman. Hey, Korra, in short, Nancy, don't even try it to make problem with person like Monica. Don't try it to make problem with person like Lolo in your life again. Don't try it to make problem with any of all these Benin presenter, because you see that book when Nancy writes. They don't gather on a family generation information. Now that one they'll contain the massacre now. People will not come out can't talk about their life. They feel frame up. They feel frame up story they do pay show. How much more now when your job and yourself can't dash people for social media? People will not offend them, will not tell them anything. They feel still they say, he can't say, he mama do, he papa do, he not do. They feel use a saga person, not to talk about this una life history where Korra write book. I don't know what team they make many people, they come out, they say, oh, I have read the book is nice. Waiting nice inside there. Waiting nice inside there. If Korra children grow up, they can't read that book, they can't say their mama lick. People where come Europe can't do a shower, they don't even experience this kind of thing. Many people that they say Italy, any I know Igbo people that say Italian guests. Many guests where come Europe can't do a shower. They no experience, or even not they even do all those kind of nasty things. Come and lick my shit before I pay you. No, they are not to pay you. They do, they come on. Now only they not come. They feel say make the person return their money because they not come. All those one are the poor you go with it. That's the highest. He go say he not release, may you give him money. Now be the highest for the poor or you go one with it. Say the content you said they want open the Yansh. Inside the Yansh, the hole. May you make sure say you chook your tongue inside the hole of the Yansh. I don't see person where come Europe can't do that one. As at that time, Korra in Nigeria, or she never enter Europe. So Korra, you just by yourself put that thing for inside book. Me wey be say I never come out, can't tell anybody. Say see wetin be my life, see wetin not be my life. See I don't even know where they take how they take fabricate lies. They just put on for my head. Now that one we still they do inside they boo. Your mama, you not do, you do or you not do. Hey, what about this your way you just come mad, can't use your mouth, your hand, right hand for inside book. Say you lick old man, 85 years old man Yansh. Hello. You not get pikin where you they suffer to take care of, to pay school fees. No mama papa will be say that they die, they go for hospital bed, you quickly need the money for surgery, or you need the just because of to fulfill your desire, say you want to become star. My people, for inside that book, una know say as me no kukuma buy the book, I no go really just know the people wey buy am come talk wetin dey inside. And person, if na another person come talk, I no go come out o. Cha cha. If na another person you want live video, hey Korra, or maybe Lolo come and I come they say Korra in your book, I no go talk, I go just boom like say not beside they say maybe she want lie or she dey lie. It's possible now wetin people still talk. Na she carry me. I know say Blessing must read them. Blessing buy am. You know in a good analysis. So you go one know wetin dey inside. You go me. I no go even see the time to say maybe I want go read them. Now make me now I dey want invest on my children so that they go sabi they read wella. No be say sabi they will get interest when it comes to books. We not be say we not go sabi read them, but you know book no dey interest us like that. Me I dey always dey honest. I know come and they tell you say I love reading, but not be now where I can't dey social media again now. You not come they do me. You not come they do me. Because when you are reading, it helps your English, it helps your writing and everything. It helps a lot. So not be now again. But you see who read that person like Blessing, not get reason we go want to fabricate lies for Korra head. And a lot of people still they way buy the book we read and we say, if Blessing lie, they must come out to come say, no, you are contradicting the words. It's not like that, it's like this. Korra just put down for life with your bold boy. Hey! Korra, oh, you leak old man Yansh. As at that time, let me say, how many years ago? Let's assume you were 21, 22 that time. As a 21-year-old girl, you can't the leak man way he dey 85 years Yansh inside the hole. The man go come tell you, may you put your tongue inside the hole. You can't they put your tongue inside the hole. Where shit they follow come back. Inside the hole where shit they follow come out, you can't they lick them. People where come Europe can't do a shower, they not see they do this one. Oh, hey, I bet my people may not be like saying, now my mouth the tea for the table. Listen.
To do this for my daughter, but the purpose was not her daughters, unfortunately. Missed opportunity, really. Anyway, so when she got to the, I don't know, but she said she wanted to spend the night with him, and then he asked her to lick his butthole.
Hey!
His butt crack. No, the hole, not just the crack, the hole. You know, when you want to do number two, when you want to poop,
you want to shit,
the hole, the anus, where the poop comes out from, that tiny hole. Yeah. He said, or he asked, at least he didn't force her. At least, maybe he's not a demon. He asked that she should lick that hole. Not just, oh, stick your tongue there. Lick it. How degrading.
Yansh.
Huh? When you are not an animal, a man has to see you in a certain way to ask you to do that. I mean, if you're in a romantic relationship with someone and both of you have a fetish and you're having fun and both of you are really doing stuff and you're having oral sex and doing your thing, it's a different scenario. I'm not judging oral sex here, but I'm just saying, according to the story, she decided to go spend the night with him. And the thing he's going to ask her is, lick my asshole. That's a slap in the face. Is that supposed to be what you tell a princess? He wasn't seeing a princess in front of him. And according to her,
share this video. Make una share the video. Korra by herself write down for inside the book. She by herself write down for the book say she can't date. Not be said date oh. She just start to the man be the help as in help. Then the man come carry and go Dubai. When they reach there, now he come tell the man say, for everything what you don't do for am, you want use it to tell you thank you. Hi, hello. Your papa never die, just dey hear all this disgusting thing wey her daughter do. Hi, and you say na because of your daughters, your 2 children, June and Atena, and because of them, now you dey do the book so that they grow up, they'll come meet the book. How June and Atena go grow up, come meet that kind of book, say their mama leak 85 years old man, Yansh, anus, the whole. How they go feel for the society? Korra, do you think, if although the judge could say na your past life, otherwise, those 2 girls are not safe with you? Yansh, not be only that one, oh. She say when he and Justin marry, he get one man wey they call Jack. He said the man wey they call Jack, he and Justin don't marry, oh. Then he can't do the man, but yeah, even Nancy come they talk say, if you are married, you sleep with another man, you use condom, say not be sin, not be adulterous, say you now, as long as you use condom. Chai! Now these idiot people, they call other people adulterous, all these fake accounts where useless all everywhere. Any little thing like adulterous, keto, that one, although they never call me adulterous, God forbid, because in a way, I don't know as they take they put on army in army. Person, if you know, say you not love person where you deal with, fuck off. Me, I not sabi manage anything. When I'm done, I'm done. I dey comot. That one are just me. I don't know the kind God will create me. He like you be heaven and earth. When I'm true, I not sabi like man they pretend that when they don't tire me, don't finish. Every na US, I might do best alone. And so me. So now all this I want to be a will be presenters and what is that they call them? Fake account them where they write now where the adulterous wanna leave Korra alone. Who can be the major adulterous inside this matter now? Oyibo man pay bright price, put money for here, do everything. He can't still write down for inside. This one not be say now we can't they pull life for Korra head now. You know whereby you go on live video begin talk what your eye nourish, or say you are talking what your eye nourish. You are talking what your eye nourish. Leave Korra alone. Leave her alone. You people should be ashamed of. Eika na tu arina. One yego oni na doye fun e. Ime wonde na tu arima gidi egbagba ye me Korra. Osunu. Me agare fana motien no ruwe bege. Iya we dame o eno go dogo na awa na su. We me wa gbe lo le kiakia wi bia ya we o eri asawo no o eri ya we eri ni hotel eru wa o wa me hiana do a support no wa to boy wa ya ha me Jackie we Jackie do no to boy mu he di o man 85 years away. I want to use my toto to tell you thank you for bringing me to Dubai. Hey, you can social media na ye what the time me na me mo keke on e abini na wi na no imi na me na ye bi adori one hour hi wuwe eta wasi do awe 7 ni me 1 hour ni ya lase o ye na do ye for me ya come dey ask why they not come carry Korra matter for head again, why they not come put Korra matter for what did they happen? Everywhere come me fun, everywhere come me yo. I can't say wait say there. Me we are beg on inside, we are beg. I don't know say na the thing we Korra write inside book say inside Yansh. You say wait. Happy Valentine to everybody. I don't wish that one now. I don't post. You know all of us don't celebrate them there. If now your husband say okay, you want now why you feel of you got that now na choice. Say old man that's supposed to be your father. Now people when marry 50 years old, Ibogo they say old man, they'll marry 60 years old man. This and that's why they cause Alari they say old man where you marry, they say Korra where you they support that worry. He carry 85 years old man leak inside Yansh. How you take all that one? Come on, better shame my disgrace, Igore. Iji. Everyone, not be saying a person can't talk am for her body now. She just write everything inside paper. Inside the book, she write. Oh yeah, let's listen for the oh in Ghana.
Raped her. One of the people, someone from church. And the other one, according to her, the teacher did a dry hump from the back.
We don't hear that one
but
before.
For me, if I just read that part,
una not say analyze that one. We bless if I do way. He say teacher rape her. Now so from back. Now so church person for the deeper life church rape her. She can't still go back to school. They can't still rape her for school. They like this. But for that video, we reach up to 4. I say we reach. We not reach rape. He reach up to 3, 4 rape. We did the first video where we do. So more continue from here again.
Like that, she said that dry hump continued for months. Tells me that it went beyond, because someone cannot just be doing dry hump on you for months. Every time he will just be doing nothing. Nothing is happening. The man is going to have fantasies now. He's going to be thinking, oh my God, when I go and teach her German or whatever he teaches her tomorrow, when I go there, I have to go a step further. He's going to fantasize. He's going to want a little more than just nothing.
Oh, thank you.
Do you understand?
Well, see, I know they see anything for you. Yeah, I tell now I believe. Mommy, Anna, Nijeme. Ew, thank you for the star. Happy Valentine. See, woman, where they do it, fellow woman, good. He said, may I use this one, take clean up for this Valentine. The area where mama is said, you know, we'll see. Thank you so much, mommy. God bless you for the 100 star. God bless you. I really appreciate you. May God continue to bless you. Bless all my empress for me. Thank you. WSJ. I don't see her for you. Beg you just finance maybe okay. It's good to they carry your other phone to take the control comment to. Otherwise, the way me there for you now. He say, hey, why Justin trash? If I know hook, just hook for them. And I don't know what that the person me. If I me wa Jason would do. See, and I hear your hook. Hey, why Justin trash? Na Musa Sila. Na he right on. If I know wa hook is your baba. Ew, where say you no gay? Ana so very no dori wa. No dori utame. No dori alagoda ubogodo. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, I was a big BJ man.
Anyways, I don't know. I'm just imagining. I mean, if you do something like that to a child, you know you're doing something wrong. You think, okay, he did it once, he did it twice, but no, he did it for months.
Oh,
so for me,
una the year now. For the first one we will analyze, Korra say the teacher where their papa give them for house, may they can't teach them. He said that teacher can't they do dry home. We don't know where to be dry home. Where teacher go tell you, may you carry your hand for war. He go from back, he go they win you from back. Oh, teacher not go put Ebola for inside your deeper life. You understand? Now blessed they talk now, and they say that teacher do one for months. For many months, more than 4-5 months. Now blessed they talk now, say how teacher go just come teach you finish. He go they win you with dry on from back. He not put time, not possible. At least teacher where he excuse you from back today. Tomorrow he go they plan say this girl green make excuse and tomorrow I'll tell him say I want use and rub the front. From rubbing the front, next tomorrow teacher will come and go say I not go take inside. May I ought to come small. He said because you know your view they come for many months, you they know now. At least my way you don't give opportunity. And she say the teacher say you not talk. The teacher use and excuse you first. May you see whether you go talk. So that if you talk, he go your kukumato say no sir, I did not do. Maybe they feel say you be virgin, they can't carry you go hospital. They will come see and say man never tear that place. As the teacher say you not talk, you not react, you not do anything. Teacher can't they continue now from there. Yeah. Hey.
Or reading that, I'll just say He did more
wow.
than just maybe the first time he would do it that way, but the second time, the third, the fourth, he would feel like let me get more. So well, my thought on that one. And then she went to uni. Uni wasn't friendly. She thought she was, going to have her freedom. But guess what? The brother of her best friend, she had a best friend in university. Her brother took them out for dinner. And from the way she said she was feeling that night, because she started feeling tipsy, and then they had to help her up. And then they landed in a bedroom, and the next thing, the guy raped her. Yeah.
Now another rape continue
again.
How many rape we go see for that book thing? The book go finish now. For only Korra now. For the first book where we can't read for here that day. How many people rape am? The Deeper Life Church, the teacher, and one boy for university. This one now, a friend though, I get the like woman, maybe you be woman, maybe woman. Your brother, I'll come greet you now. Your brother, I'll come carry me, go, God forbid. You will come another rape.
Since last night. Quite a number of times, right? Yeah, it happened. And that was when she said she lost her virginity.
Yes. You say we all made mistakes and we are not perfect. We all have a past, and I'm sure you are not perfect either. If some of us was to know your past, it will be worse. Yes, that is true. Everybody have their past. But again, Korra was not being molested by her father in the book, nor by her mother like if papa can't sleep with her. For me, that is the worst past you can ever imagine. Say other people outside, why can't you cry out when you have mama and papa? Fine, if you think that your mama and papa will do you something, you not even get uncles, aunties, anybody, elder sister, where you feel cry to where be say they only they rape you, even to your extent, to your own girlfriend, brother. You not still feel doing something. You not feel still react. We are not talking about, yeah, everybody have their past, it's true, but this Korra, go even reach her own girlfriend, brother, raper, they not even feel act on her. They not even feel do anything. Mona, they talk some kind of thing now. Okay, what about that one where you can't lick the old man Yansh for Dubai? Now that one be everybody also have a past. Is it not what you said I will do, I will not do? Not be waiting, they'll say I'll do, I will not do. You know money where many Oyibo go give some girls, they'll say they want to do them for inside Yansh, they'll say no, they'll reject them. You know? Some girls they will go tell say he no want with condom, he go say no, I beg, he me no mukia on yen go alo, he go reject her. Korra not grow enough to even detect to herself to say no sometimes. Let's forget about the raping. Raping is something that you can't really help when the boy is really like forcing you. Although now me see they talk and one man not go feel rape one woman. Now me they talk on. I know why I'm saying it. One man can never rape one woman. Unless say they don't more than one. When they are two, okay. You see whereby the man not carry gun. Only one man cannot rape you. I bet you to that and I get reason. Only one man wey he not carry gun, he not carry bullet like this. Say, hey, pull your cloth. He not carry gun, he not carry weapon. He can't say me rape you. He not go possible. Me can't do now. You play along. Oh yeah, come and do. No fight. I even love you. Well, boy, yeah, come. As they come, gather your power, gather your strength. If you hit time for a 2 box. Nothing 2 hours, you no go fit comot or grant. And you go fit get away. No matter how, you go fit find yourself out. Shout. Not play with men 2 balls. If you really hit am well with power. If care is not taking, that man go pass out. He go faint, he go collapse. Because the pain is undescribable. One man not go fit rape one woman. I'm still saying it. So forget all those gbege where she just put on that book. When you're not there with gun, you're not there with knife, you're not there with machete. Only you want, you just say you want rape me. Not possible. Unless now me still want that kind of. How you want to hijack me? I'll just tell you, say, no force, no need, me too. I love you. Ah, no force. It's still this way you beat me, put. Mo, just do this thing. Don't even take away me need yourself. Romance, oh yeah, na me come.
The guy did it. In fact, she was trying to beg the guy before the guy did it. She was begging him because she was a virgin and she was really trying to keep, according to her, she was trying to keep her virginity till when she got married. So she was really begging him. And then the guy started to call he's a cultist, or he was a cultist. Then he started to call his co-cultist to come. That, oh, there is a girl here, she's not cooperating, you guys should come. And when they do that, when they say that, that means you're going to be gang raped. So she chose for the easy way out. Well, it wasn't really an easy way, but maybe a better option than being gang raped. And then she allowed him. She told him, okay, I'll cooperate. And then he struck her head. You know, she fell on the bed, and the rest is history.
Auntie, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's true. Maybe not be everybody.
Like I said yesterday,
it's true.
That was the second time. But so I was confused when she said she lost her virginity that night, because that was the second time she would be, she would be done in that manner. Okay, and then later, she didn't. I don't think she mentioned telling anyone about, what happened. Although she said the guy or the best friend was apologizing because she knew. So it was like a planned work or something. I think the guy also was begging her and trying to be her boyfriend, but she didn't agree. Like, you raped me and you still want to be my boyfriend? Are you for real? So according to her, she did not agree to be his girlfriend. And then after a while, she had a boyfriend.
I picked this comment. He said, Madam, don't say that. Don't you know your husband can also rape you? Okay. While you were dating, because husband won't be waiting, go just start to be husband overnight. You walk yourself towards it. You know, say na man wey you can never say no to. Anytime you say no, he's still forcing his way. He dey disturb you. That is why you have the dating, to get to know each other, to get to select, to dictate and say, no, this man, this way, that way. I be many people not just the thinker. You date before you marry. Now be you just marry, you just change overnight, can't begin force. At least that character, maybe don't fit the do am, the time on the date, and you was cool with it. Now you don't marry, you can't begin say na rape. When you the friend down, you know the lie tell her no me rest. Man, when you go talk say, babe, I'm tired, let me sleep. He still they persist, they say, please now, now. It's not good. And as a wife, you not even get right. Since you don't already be wife, you not even get right to deny the man almost every time when you know they sick. When you are sick, no problem, you are sick. When you day your period and the man not like him, when you day your period, okay, especially like my husband, me not they even want tell him, because immediately I tell him say I day my period like this, he not go sleep that bed again, because he don't already get that mentality. Say so the best way, even if I day, he go they are the way they are today, I'll say no. So if you just touch me like, I'll say, I beg, I know they do my belly or they chop me, chop, be like say my this thing won't come. Not be say it don't come, but if they do me like say it won't come, you go say, okay. As I just go sleep. Whether it's still come, it never come, he go just leave me. He go just leave me. Then now he go come the house the next day, say the thing he don't, I'll say, I beg, leave me, but he go say, don't do. Okay, thank you. The way where I go tell react. So that I always knock. Honey, babe, honey, I like, he go say, okay, okay. You know, like that. Then after 3-4 days, back on 4 days in Magbane, you continue your life again, the flexing continue. You getting it? So it's not, you are married to the man. You are not supposed to derive him from that thing. It's not, I don't find it pleasing though. It's not nice. So they derive your husband. Let's say you not really love him. Say you love her. No, I not find and say you can't derive and say no every time. No, it's a man.
She had a boyfriend and they were working together. They were teaching salsa together. They had a business together. According to her, they were running the business together and teaching people how to dance salsa. And then the guy took her home to introduce her to his parents. Yeah? And guess what? Jesus is Lord. His father.
Una they follow up this story. Okay, let's say my talk, no let una follow up. May I explain this place? After all those raping and everything, they come later, they do salsa dance, salsa. Then inside they come find one boy where still they do salsa dance and it still like her way of living, her style. They come be like two people that are compatible. You like salsa, me too like salsa. They come they date each other like friending. So one fateful day, now this salsa boy now come tell Korra say, it is high time you meet up with my parents. Since we have been doing friending outside, meeting up outside, it is high time you come our house, come see my papa and mama. That very day when Korra still come their house, see, Korra still right inside the book, say the boy papa still press his breast, press and where ija. Make una listen.
Anyway, somehow, don't ask me how, she ended up being alone with the boy's father, her boyfriend's father, her then boyfriend's father. And the father of the ex-boyfriend started to caress her breast. That's how far she wrote there. So I'm like,
she wrote there. The father of the boy will carry you go house, come begin caress your breast. Abeg, I want know me and una do this calculation. Boy toast me, we can't they play love outside. One day carry me go their house. As I reach the house, I sit down for parlor like this. Not be papa bedroom I go. Not be mama bedroom I go. Now their parlor you go surely sit down. Or you go the boy room if the boy get room. Now inside the boy room, the boy papa just come meet you for the very first time. When you take reach their house, the man go just fall on you, they press your breast. Even if now the man be the most shallow man in the whole world, he no go just fall on you that very first time they press his son visitor. Una they get the point. You where they look me, use and rate yourself. As a woman, you just go one boy house. Whether you be the boy ordinary friend, whether you be girlfriend, the papa go just come to press your breast or where you sit down. I've always known that thing called Korra needs physics. I tell you now, mona follow me reason now. At least even if say that boy papa na his boy pass, he go fair look you like, he go, you know, now you take contact for or you contact your boyfriend, babe, I'm not comfortable in your home. Can I go home, please? I want to go. Okay, where the boy, as the boy carry you come their house, he can't tell you, say, Korra, sit down, come, he can't go out, go buy mineral. Abi can't go out, go buy me a bessie or biscuit or meat pie. He can't drive, come off for that area. Boy, where you they carry you come here for the first time. The boy go, they always flunk with you. That story not clear. My people, that place not clear. I follow my boyfriend, go here for the first time. The boy papa come, they press my breast. Your breast, they jump for ground. That girl is not well. Justin really tried. Joya Sebota, please don't give me with laugh. You just conclude your own. No, now, Abba, now. Abba. This is not done anywhere. No matter how spoil. No matter how spoil the thing be, my pikin go, you follow, go for people, go, you follow one boy, go in house. As he just sit down for the parlor, before the boy go where he want go come or anything, he papa go, you follow my pikin. Anyway, let's listen further.
How many, Jesus, how many incidents, let me just say incidents of harassment, molestation, rape, have we counted since we've been reading this book? We are not even halfway the book. So I'm like, is it everywhere you go that either they are touching you or they are forcing you or they are doing this to your body. Why is it so? I mean, it's terrible.
Now
when
because
that
pity
happens to a
pity she
woman.
write this
And
book.
usually a woman shouldn't be blamed when stuff like that happens.
We are not
to
blaming
them.
her, Betty. No.
When it happens once,
many
twice,
not
3
click.
times, you feel like, oh my God, society is sick. But when it happens again and again and again and again, you need to start to ask yourself questions.
Spiritual spell.
It doesn't justify. Look, whatever it is about you that is attracting those people to do the things they are doing to you doesn't justify that they are doing well, right? But sometimes we can also help our own lives. We can just leave our destiny to, okay, let's believe that everyone, has high moral standards or whatsoever, or to know that they shouldn't touch a woman when she says no or whatsoever. No, you should also look deep down within. Why is it happening to me over and over again?
Just
why
to write a book for?
Do you understand?
Sick, just for money.
Anyways, so after then, I think she broke up with the guy because she just felt like,
of course,
your father is doing this. I don't think she didn't mention she told him, the boyfriend, the then boyfriend.
Okay.
But she broke up with him.
Okay. When all those raping they go on, when you tell your papa house, fear not let you tell your papa, fear not let you tell your mama, because you believe say they were too harsh. Now waiting Nancy come out or live video come tell us. He say her mama not bring them up where her mother was really harsh. Whenever you go to her, she will beat you on top the incident, she will beat you on top. Okay, let's assume say your mama they beat you on top of what happened, not go want believe you. Why Korra not still tell the boy, say see what your papa try to do? The boy go still beat her on top. I beg you. Spoil children. Spoil children. That's why everywhere come for social media, nobody wants to support the Korra again. They don't read the book. See what the book say. This guy is really a useless wayward child. Spoil child. You say your mama, you dey fear and say he go beat you if you tell her. You dey fear say your mama not go believe you. Another boy where you be say you go feel slap to tell her say you are man, you are crazy, you are good, you are last guy, you not still tell the boy. He write down, he put am for there. He not tell the boy, oh. He just only tell the boy, this relationship is not good. I am not wanting you anymore. Everybody go their way. Oh yeah, now let's listen.
And then she met an 85-year-old
notice things now for
you guys go ahead and share
we all
the
of
video
us
if you haven't already. And welcome to those who are just joining. She didn't say where she met him. She didn't say how she met him. All she said was she went to university. But she didn't really say much about university life, but just, every other thing that happened around school life, she said. And she didn't do well in school also. At a point, I think she didn't do well with her grades or something at a point in time. And then the man, the older man, 85 years old, 85. He was paying her 150,000 naira. Please, if you know the exchange rate, how much is that in dollars and how much is that in euro? Go ahead and type it in the comment. Just approximately. You don't have to be
maybe that
you don't have to be like accurate on it, just for people to have an idea of how much that is. He was paying her 150,000 naira to dance for him.
Okay. Now, after I don't leave the boy with papa press a breast, after I don't leave that guy, he come somehow jam this old man, 85 years old man. As the jammer, the man come tell am say, in an old man, oh, he no go fuck. Bet, Facebook, please. He no go to do vaga bet, he go dey pay you 150,000 naira, you go dey dance for him. Just dance around, was way they do now. You go the piano as at that time. And this one, Korra is just 20. Mona not forget to. Nancy say Korra did 10 years when mama died. And when Nancy do video yesterday afternoon where I can analyze, Nancy said since 21 years ago that they lost their mother. That is to tell you Korra was 10 years when her mama died. And Nancy made mention of 21 years ago since we lost our mother, we have grown up to know each other more. And then that is to say 21 plus 10, 31. Korra is 31, approximately. Korra is 31 years. So as at that time, if we have to rate it, Korra should have been around 2021 when they follow this 85 years old man picking with the 20 years. Your own daughter wey dey inside your house not be 19 years in this, so e remains to go complete 20 years. Fear go let am come tell you say, mommy, this is my boyfriend as at now, wey everywhere don spoil for life. Before he tell you say, mommy, this is my boyfriend, that 20 years of your daughter go first dey shake first small. Not to talk about that time wey fear still dey our body, wey fear not dey let us comot. That time for Nigeria, 20 years wey dodge like hey, you know. Now Korra get the mind of dating 85 years that time. So pikin wey don dey 20 years, they date 85. Come compare to now, person go fit make that iron again. Now we want to support them. They ask you a question. Supporters club.
There is a song, Private Dancer. Tina Turner, right? Oh my God, let me see if I can remember. I'm a private dancer.
This blessing not good though. She's not helping you.
I'm a private dancer. She was a private dancer.
And after the dancing.
Sexual. Anyways, you can imagine all the moves, all the
Blessings not.
And then the man took her to Dubai. I don't know whether to continue dancing in Dubai for her or to dance in the flight. I don't know. She didn't say why he took her along. Yeah. But she followed him to Dubai. And that kind of, I think I'm going to show the video if I have it already. I don't think so. Let me see. Where she was saying, if I don't show it today, let me just take a note now. If I don't show it today, I will show it when we get to Justin and Korra. Where she was saying, I've been traveling. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Lukasa. I've been to Oman. I've been to, and she was like, so trying to say Justin is not the one who brought her out of Nigeria. He didn't take me out of he didn't come and take me out of the jungle or something. I've been traveling. He met me in China. We met in China.
That's the way she
on a neutral ground. And I'm like, you can brag all you want that you went to Dubai, you went to Oman, but what did you go there to do? There's some things you don't brag about.
Listen, you all get some girls so they will come out. You dey craze, I be your mates. You know places where I don't go. I don't go Greece. I don't go Swiss. You dey craze. I don't go Germany. You dey mad. I don't go here. Wait till you go do sister where they draw luggage, they go do a shower for different country. Talk what you go do. Not just come tell me I don't go. Boy, wait till you go do. When you go to go get your money, you go do a shower. You come to use and proud to me where I stay one place, not do a shower. You come to tell me say you cut down one traveling. No, you go walk, you go also. You hear? Not use that one intimidate anybody. Now I try to do for live video. I've been traveling, I've been here, I've been there. Now inside book we can't see all this. I be there. Now 85 years old man sponsor all of them. All those things on the year have been here. When they talk and me go, they even give one and say, wow, maybe now school they carry and they go. Maybe she want read master for there. She want read master for here. I was actually thinking about that. Say maybe now masters she go do for here, for there. No, he say now 85 years old man, you're the sponsor. All the trip. Hey! Una not the look people they regret una life better pass their own.
Dignity, something that is dignifying, something that brings pride. But you can't be doing something shady and you want to brag about to who? It's just like all these actresses or some of these Nigerian actresses. They will build a huge mansion. And you know what they are doing? Many of them sleep around with married, old, rich men. And they are able to build. And they will go there bragging with their achievement in quotes.
Hard
This is
work
what I
pay.
have achieved. But you
Hard work
achieved
pay.
it with your private part. So you're making other actresses feel like they are not working hard enough. You shouldn't be proud of it. You opened your legs. Oh, maybe you can open wider than other people. I'm not talking about Korra, I'm talking about those actresses. Maybe they can open wider. That doesn't mean you are better than them or you work harder than them or you're a better actress than them. But when they post these things on Instagram, they behave like, oh, this is a result of my hard work. Well, your pussy did the work, not you. So it's not fair when people brag about certain things. It's not hard work that, I mean, she didn't mention she was going there to dance or to act or to perform or, she followed an older man, like a side chick or like an aristo babe. We used to call girls like that.
Aristo.
Those days, aristo babes. Yeah? So when a girl is dating an older man, you'd say, oh, that's my aristo. Ninja life. Oh my God. And then the girl that is dating the man is called an aristo babe. What I'm going to say about that is, Korra Obidi has heart. Now they are saying, oh, she's naive. Oh, she's this. She's young. She doesn't know. This one just tells me her eyes are wide to the back. If you're in your early 20s, she didn't specify how old she was, but from calculation, maybe, I don't know, maybe 21 around that time.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Happy Valentine's Day.
She's not, we don't know how old, I don't know how old she is now. I know she's between 29 and 31 now. So for you at that age,
my darling sister, don't show Queen J Family TV. Please, guys, like and follow the page for me. Okay, like and follow the page, Queen J Family. You are welcome.
To have the heart, the mind, the guts to follow a strange old man all the way to the UAE. Anything can happen to you. And I'm sure she didn't even tell her family where she was off to because she had already cut them off.
All the way from.
So her family at that time didn't even know her whereabouts. To them, she was in uni. But she had time to be flying around with an old man. And her mates were maybe in class, maybe ASU was on strike. Maybe. Okay, but she has her. So for you to know that she has already gone very far in this life. We're talking someone who is over 60 years older than you. And you're really tiny, fragile, you're really young, small, and you have this old, gray, wrinkled baba.
No, na your reason now. As I then Korra dey 21 years old pikin. He can't they follow 85. That more than 60 years different. Like since where the year say person they marry old man. Me never hear this gap. Neither one go come out come they say Alaribe is old man, Lola is married to old man, Lola is married to old man. What to be old? That one they 60, she dey 40, which is 20 years, which is too much. The truth has to be told. Is really much if na man you really want to settle all your life. If she like an actress after Rosalie Dion, the man we marry, how many years? Let's assume. How much more Korra? No be say even this one I marry. Friend in dates, who stronger you can't date, who stronger they beat you. You get mama for life, you get papa for life. They not die now say, oh, they die live and can't they suffer. Nothing, just because you want to fulfill your heart, what do you want even fulfill? This one now, you know when God want punish person, go just by herself, can't begin use Bible and paper, they write her story. Story still get story. These people they say everybody have their past. This is not a time of sympathizing. At least not be say she thought say na person runs the man give her. Not be say she thought say the man come force her. Now when she say the force her, I'll be like, hey, yeah, oh God Almighty, she was so naive, so small, tender age, she don't know. This is a decision. This is what she decide. That one not be small pikin wey her eye just tear. Then she'll come they say somebody was raping her. Wait.
You are following. You follow him at the airport. You go. People will see you together. You have heart. You must be tough. Even at this age. Even I'm telling you guys. Now I'm 39. I can't even imagine.
Let's assume.
I'm not saying everyone should be like me, but me now at my age, I can't even imagine myself with a 60-year-old.
Okay.
How much more an 85-year-old at the age of 20-something?
21.
That is heavy.
Hey.
Someone older than your grandfather. Because right now, as we speak, Korra Obidi's daddy is not even up to 85.
Korra papa never even reach 70. No be she talking that day. As at that time where this matter they happen, because it not just happen now. As at that year where they happen, Korra papa go dey maybe around 40 something. As at that time, maybe 40 something or up maybe because papa never reach 60. Or I say never reach 60, never reach 70. Now the grandpapa age. Oh, come.
How much more then? So that man must have been older than Korra Obidi's grandfather.
Papa get money. Yeah, chief indeed.
Okay. And then the man took her.
So far, so good. With all the book where Korra writes, where we they see, where we they read so. Their father was not somebody that was poor, we know they see daily food chop. Okay? They were not poor and they were not the rich, just middle class. You get them, they were just middle class. Any man that can afford his children's school fees and all of that, they are just middle class. And they came from a royal house. Not me say their papa na chief. Okay? It just be like if your papa na king and you not be first child, that kingship not go let reach your hand. Or let's say the senior pikin where the kingship reach and they can't die, you will be second, can't take over. But if you not be second or third, now down you go there, you not go reach your hand because now the first son of that person where you get and I go to carry and they go. Now the first son, let's say that one not born first son. So the kingship not reach Korra papa and one day, but they were from royal family.
He took her to
Thank you, mommy. He took her
to
thank
all
you.
those
Now really
places.
celebrate me for this Valentine.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if she was dancing, like I said, or if she was reading books for him, or I don't know.
After
and
dancing
then,
for the man.
according to her, he helped her to secure gigs, like performances, and she did great performances there while, the man was connecting her, with where she could perform. And she also met powerful men, according to her.
Now see the reason why Korra said date that man. Now see the reason why. He said the man connect her to big people. The chief, the 85 years old chief, connect her to big top people, and they make sure say in the fit get a performance where you want that little girl where you want become star singer where everybody know. She just can't start to share herself with her because they go with her,
And she said, and she was very grateful. Who is here? She said she was very grateful, for the exposure, for everything, the travels, that she can perform and meet all these wonderful people. And then, out of that strong gratitude, she decided to spend the night with him. Yeah. Thank God he didn't rape her.
Thank God the man did not rape her. The first time ever with the ESA man not rape her now. For all this paragraph we don't read, can't reach now. Now rape that the rape any man will come across her way. This one not rape her, but this one come worst. She said the man they connect her with people, the man they give her many things, they do things for her. So she was so grateful. Inside the book where me and you they read now. She said she was really grateful, she was happy, she was contented with everything the man have done for her so far so good. So she now decided by herself now to go meet the man, say, hey, For everything where you don't do for me, here I am, take my bekus. I am ready to give you my bekus. I want to use my toto to do a gratitude. I want to use my bekus to say appreciation. Hi, Chineke, for a woman to use that bekus do appreciation for man, Korra. You put that one for paper right down. You use your bekus show not be saying that the man demand for her now. You did not state it to say the man was disturbing me to give him my bekus. You did not state it that the man was telling me to give him my bekus. You said after everything the man do for you, you were so grateful, you were so satisfied, you want to use your bekus to do a gratitude like appreciation. Now you take go meet the man. Now you can't even offer your body to the man now. And then when you reach there, now the man come tell and say, you know, saying now 85 years now, he don't old, he not go fit for Facebook, please. Oh, he not go fit do vaga again because he na 85. But one thing when you go say me you do for him, now to use your tongue, take lick inside in Yansh waiting for the shit. Make sure say you bend your tongue like this. You chook inside that hole. Make sure say you go the chook your tongue inside the bringer. They chook your tongue inside the bringer. He say now she say, oh, that is a small thing. Now she do it with all pleasure. For her to do it, meaning say she don't feel it do it. What do you not think? Yeah.
At least at that point, I was like, oh, okay, thank God. She's the one that decided on her own.
Thank you, mommy. Mommy Kunje family, why I always say for this time.
You have to be at a certain moral level to feel like you have to use yourself, your body, as thank you for anything in the world. And for her to even make that decision, it means the man must have been asking for her body. You know, you can't just say, oh, I want to thank this man. What am I going to do to thank him? I'm just going to spend the night with him. You don't go and harass an old man in his room or wherever.
Now they understand. Before Korra will say, I want to give her my body, meaning the man have been asking for her that I would like to have a taste of you. Because any man where you decide to help you, you not go fit tell and say, I want to, you go look somehow to you like, I don't know, make this man not go feel like, you know, you won't just do it. No. It's because the man don't feel they discuss with you, say, I'm dying to have a taste of you. Now I make can give my body.
Appreciate someone. If anyone, any normal human being wants to appreciate someone, like, oh my God, he has done so much for me. You
now this one because a lot of them they look for live video.
Let me buy him a very expensive champagne, or let me give him a surprise, or you know, you want to do something when there are no strings attached.
When the Benin people, well now, money of the night.
Unless
well now, when they call una mate, una fellow presenter ashawo, any little ashawo, any little be like say una don't hear story where reach like this one for that person body. Like say, now me they talk and no Benin guest. I don't know, I talk only my own, man, not too short. Where you really do this thing, you saying you, I'm not sure, saying use the tongue lick one man inside Yansh. E me son man if you do it, Benin guest not do it. With something they sonorous, we not do. Yansh whether for this shit come out, Benin guest not do it. Nah. No,
at the other side of the fence. You want to use your body.
Even the one we come to a shower for Italy everywhere, they not do.
Jesus is
carry
Lord.
Your money, they go.
Okay.
Carry your money, go, they not do.
So she decided to spend the night with him on her own. No, nobody, according to the story, she didn't say, oh, he was asking me. No, she didn't say the man asked her. No, she decided to spend the night with him because she was grateful. Is that one that when I just think of it, I'm just like, hey, God.
God forbid, Queen J.
So I'm just wondering, what exactly should Athena and June learn from this? Because that's the problem I find with this book. It's a good thing that she's really telling her life story. It's okay. I don't have a problem or an issue with it. But when you say that you're writing it, you're telling your life story because of your daughters. You want them to learn from your mistakes, but you're not stating your mistakes categorically. People have to think for themselves. Oh my God, this thing she did is not good. Oh my God.
That first book where we read, when I come here, come to say, Korra, if your children grow up to lay their hands on this book, it's not going to be appropriate, because I don't even see any need of saying you want to write it for the sake of your children. I don't even know say what's bad thing they inside more. I just talk about everybody want chop mirror. Why will they say that he good make children read them? They'll use and wise. Is this something that you will even want your children to come and read and see? Hey.
She did is a mistake. This
thing, say now,
you have to address your daughters. You were not addressing your daughters in the book. So they are going to read the book like we all did. It's not like a letter to them. It's not like, my daughters, this is what I did. And this is how I should have done it. Don't do it this way. This is how you should do it, for example.
What money
but they are going to read it like every other person. And it's going to be disgusting. You don't want to read about your mom's sex capades. I don't think anyone does. So she should have really written it in that language that would be really resonating with her children if she was really writing it for them. That's one big error, one big mistake, in my opinion, about this book. Your target is your daughters. They are the most important audience. But this book just leaves them out entirely and just focuses on where you are heading. And where you're heading is a demon. That's just the conclusion of the book. Which is a pity, because now they have to read what their mother wrote about their dad. But what do they learn from it? I don't see a lesson for them. They have to think about what they should learn. You didn't give them any lesson in the book, what they should learn. It's a pity. It's a pity. It's really, really a missed chance. You lost focus. I mean, Korra lost focus. She said, okay, I want to do this for my daughters. But the focus was not her daughters, unfortunately.
It was only about
missed opportunity, really.
Pity.
Anyway, so when she got to the, I don't know, but she said she wanted to spend the night with him. And then he asked her to lick his butthole. His butt crack. No, the hole. Not just the crack, the hole. You know, when you want to do number 2, when you want to poop,
he just write down for the book. You know, say he said he have to lick his britos. No, he just write down. Boma, he said the butt hole. He constantly he write down 3 times for those who buy that book. He said, I mean the hole inside the you know. Korra make sure say she write that hole, reach 3 times for that place of the book. So that you not go think say na just the body of the Yansh lick. Inside the hole where shit for the come out. When you dey shit, that place where they, no matter how you go clean your Yansh reach. So long say you never go use water bath. Even if say you use water bath, if you still chook hand inside, shit must swallow and come out, because that place na just the co-room, na the bedroom, na the living room of shit. So no matter how it go clean reach, shit must dey. That is to say, Korra don shop that 85 years man. I want drink kind. I want use alcohol to shake my mind. I need to drink alcohol. I need to use hot. The
hole, the anus.
Blessing.
Comes out from.
Bless your man.
Yeah. He said, or he asked.
Make I use it. Make I carry. I ask so no.
He asked that she should lick that hole. Not just stick your tongue there. Lick it. How degrading. When you are not an animal, a man has to see you in a certain way to ask you to do that. I mean, if you're in a romantic relationship with someone and both of you have a fetish and you're having fun and both of you are really doing stuff and you're having oral sex and doing your thing, it's a different scenario. I'm not judging oral sex here, but I'm just saying.
How are you
guys? So she decided to go spend the night with him, and the thing he's gonna
my man don't do okay. I don't
lick my.
He don't bite together.
Asshole. That's a slap in the face.
My mouth don't. It don't get
what you tell a princess.
He
wasn't seeing a princess in front of him. And according to her, she said the man said he didn't want sex, that he was too old for sex. And then she said, so that happened. That's what she said. She said, that happened. She said, and I quote, these are not my words. She said, that happened. We moved.
Now, yeah. You see, after he don't leak the one leak, he can't try to force herself to make sure say he keke the bola, but anyway, that happened. So now you can't know what happened. Person try to keke bola and all of that. Meaning, if you can't happen, we move. Ishi. Ato arrivo yi. Abioma bere video na abioma ti any de bena yama there. They not buy this book. And number 2, Nancy and Korra, make una not try offend Monica for una life. Nancy, Korra, make una too not try offend her. If una offend her, she don't keep waiting. She want to be to nothing. Una go resurrect. She don't keep am. The thing where she will take the beat to now. Any little thing, because hey, Maggie. Una when you carry shit, begin use spoon eat her. She no go tell say na tongue una telika again. He go say see you will carry spoon take the chop shit for man Yansh. 85. Una don't give her wetin go. Una not try una self. Can't talk anything wey bad say una wan come try to dey hate on her. Una just pretend say una don't see her or something. Say una try her. Anybody wey near una try her. Una don't die for you for this life.
The analyst, what happened? Because I was not there. I don't know. That happened. We moved.
Hey.
Okay? Okay. If you haven't shared this video, when I'm talking, you're just going to be hearing Chinese. You're not going to understand. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. AB. And then all of a sudden, just out of the blues, you just go into a church and you just go and ask for a husband. Just like that.
Okay, I am this Martin. They come. Okay.
Now, moving on. She said her family ordered her to go to Shanghai to do her master's in applied economics. And that's where I was like, okay, where the family come into it now? So now Dubai season is over. It looks like she went back to Nigeria. Did she go back to her family? Did they look for her? Were they looking for her?
Because she thought say the one who fair play, we bless if you analyze. She thought say her papa beat her, boot her, kick her, come on for ground. She converse, come on for the house, and she never returned. So when Korra can't return now for all this I talk which she right now, then her papa come order and say you must go China and go study. No be papa send her China. Oh. He just see here say that they do visa, student visa with his friends for campus. You know this campus babe and everything. They just see here say visa don't day for China if you want go study. She go just apply. Say after all she dey go school, many students go just apply. Anybody with visa come and they do aristo. Go meet 85 years old man. Tell her me sponsor a trip. He give her money buy ticket. He go China. Now so it dey but he can't lie say her papa consent and me go to out of all the whole country. This thing dey there where even poor people they send their person go. My sister na there picky go school. Waiting that they call her for here where they find the Ukraine. They there where it's still near. They not send you go there because if you be student you want go Ukraine to go further your studies, your masters. It dey very very cheap and easy. Ukraine they there you not go. Now the other side of the world, China, now they concern you go where English na problem for that side. Now just China visa now just open that day now she put body. Korra, you not lie. You want come talk to illiterate people wey not know until the day.
Like, oh my God, our daughter is not in uni. She's supposed to be here. She's not here.
This is super
What
story.
happened? She didn't explain. But somehow,
Hey.
the Dubai story ended and her family ordered her. She didn't say, oh, we decided I would go to Shanghai to study. No, they ordered her. Okay, but
Like
she didn't
the
say the story
forcer.
around it. They ordered her to go to Shanghai. Why they chose Shanghai, she didn't say. To do her master's. And the university was a non-English speaking, or rather, it was in a province where English is not spoken. And there were no churches, nothing was happening there. Just one, one place like that in Shanghai. And then she said one day
Even the analyzer
she went into like
say,
a church. It's like an old building, a church building. People just go there to take pictures in Shanghai. Not really like a church where they hold service. She went in there, according to her, and she prayed for her husband. If you ask the analyst, I don't believe that. I don't want to say no.
Abemona tag gun for me, maybe or even now here, I don't know. Ete for a play la water game me, ya nemo. Ya rate. Mammy, I just noticed
I don't believe that.
I be come for that first time I do.
At a young age, when you've experienced all you've experienced, you've traveled, you've seen money maybe, and then all of a sudden, just out of the blues, you just go into a church and you just go and ask for a husband, just like that. Were you asking God for a husband out of need, out of, oh my God, I need a savior to save me out of whatever I'm going through in Shanghai, because my family cannot rescue me. Someone from outside has to come, and maybe a best friend can do that, but a husband would feel responsible to do that. Maybe, but she should have maybe told a story as to why she had to pray for a husband. What was it? About the situation she might have been going through to go pray just like that. So I find it a bit
Okay.
Anyway, she said that night she swiped right on Justin on Tinder. So did you start praying for a husband before you registered on Tinder, on a dating site? Or you registered on the dating site first and then you started searching or you started praying for a husband? For me, the story has a K-leg there.
Not this Facebook, sometimes you go just sit tired. You say, I want to rest. Maybe. So, my wonderful people, he said, I saw this, what is that they call her? Nursing. And as he take carry himself reach the channel, now as he take meet his husband or hers, Justin, now they talk the corner. He say he can't see one big church. The church not be say that they speak English, but na old church. Now there people go, they pray, ask for their wish. Now ain't go there, go lead down, come ask God, I need husband. Just small pikin wey never reach 30 years. He say he can't go pray for husband, which is possible, it's bound to happen. Maybe after all the says and done everything, just want to like, God, please give me husband. It's possible she don't dey hear and hot for the China. No brother, no sister, no mother, no family. So you need a companion where they are two together, they flow where. He say he can't go do that prayer. One
night or the same day she prayed for her husband. That was the same day she found Justin on Tinder. So Justin was a miracle, if we have to go by this story, sent from I don't know if the church was governed by God or by the devil. Because if you prayed to God and that same day you found Justin, so I don't know what kind of church that was, and I don't know what like you prayed to.
Now see the lie where Korra put inside the paper. He saying go the church, can't go pray. As in pray that day, can't see Justin. It's possible power can change and
So anyways, she said Tinder was the only place she found English speakers. And I think the reason she added that statement, is she doesn't want to be judged. Because, of course, Africans are going to be like, at your age, what are you doing on a dating site? Small girl like you, 20-something.
Okay. She say she can't go register herself for dating site. Not only that dating site, now she believes say English people, the way they speak English. Korra. So now that one be the excuse where you put inside that book, so that people not go come say, hey, you just put up by I was on dating site. I met Justin through the dating site. I was there because it's only there they speak English. Facebook they speak English there. YouTube day where you feel watch telly, watch drama, watch everything. Instagram day, Twitter, everything day where they speak English. You can't say na dating site you want go. Hey Jesus. If you can't go the dating site, what you want go do? You can't follow all those people they speak the English. Okay, let's continue.
Early 20s. What are you doing on a dating site looking for men? So she added that Tinder was the only place she could find English speakers. And I was like, wow. Facebook, what do they speak on?
It just be like woman wey catch her husband for a shower joint. He go say, na where him dey go buy drink, na GPS take carry am reach there, and the shop come the GPS come dey tell am, here's the shop, here's the shop. Well, how where you wan go buy drink? You must put that address before GPS go carry you go there. Na Korra wan try talk now. Wetin you go do for there? You say na English you go learn there. Any other place not there to learn English. Just to say you know already that site right from Nigeria. You know that site right from long. Not be that they start to dey operate that site. Just that you swap in as you come date that place. You can't change your profile, try to do what to get the people where they there.
Are we speaking on Facebook? And this lady has been creating
If
content.
una really follow up this story of Korra, this her book, everything na just spoil. Ekia, Uwe, Toto, Bola, Prick, all of them. I just follow am. Men. No really good thing. Or thing, he can't still meet the Justin. When he still meet the Justin, where he call the husband, sir, he can't still the. I was thinking maybe Bola go don end now, na about Justin man. I don't know, say na inside the Jack can't still come out. This can't after you marry. He say him become love the Jack. Him become the thing say, abi may your kukuma come divorce Justin. Just kukuma just and the Jack now, he still get wife. We go reach there.
Facebook. She speaks English on Facebook, and she only met Justin 6 years ago. But they speak English on Facebook. They speak English on Instagram. At least I joined Instagram in 2016, so maybe she even joined earlier. They speak English on Instagram. They speak. For me, I don't have a problem if you join a dating site, but why make some silly or flimsy excuse for why you joined a dating site? We know what they do on dating site. They don't learn English language there. They don't. So for me, I just feel like just making excuses is unnecessary. Own up to it. Yes, I joined a dating site. I needed a husband. Clap. You don't need to explain. And that's the only place they speak English, or that's the only place you can find English speakers. Anyways.
Wahala deo.
So she said she dropped out of her master's program and she started.
She dropped out from her master program. She not say Justin tell her to drop. Oh. This one when Nancy come at that day, they see one of her video, they say, Justin make her to quit all the things she was doing. She was having a good life. Blessing go even talk about herself. No need. Me not even need to do much.
From place to place, dancing with Justin and documenting. Okay, and this is where it gets interesting. Now that we have found Justin, I think it's a good time to start bringing out those videos.
They look for Justin.
Let us start testing.
She not even
where the truth lies. Are there lies in this book? Did she really tell the truth? She promised to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in the book. But now let us listen to some videos, you know, the words of her mouth, the words of Nancy's mouth. Let us see if there are discrepancies or her story can really be corroborated. Okay, she said she dropped out of her master's program. You guys know that Nancy told us that it was...
She not even care about her family. Even her dad. Let's assume say me her dad. Wait till your papa go fit to see and say your daughter don't go the leak. Ma way hold pass and Yansh. The shit where they come out inside. How do you expect your papa to feel if he hear that thing? Say, God, I have failed as a father. I have failed as a father. Maui senior me. My own small pikin that as I die go dey lick in Yansh for Dubai. I just dey Nigeria, they think say my children are doing well. God, I have that man no go die. He not go, if mine not say not go die, well, go be like cost. Like he will not be settled anymore. Yeah, let me put it that way because I don't want to use like no.
Let me not even be too fast. Let me just start playing. She didn't. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase. She dropped out of her master's program. She didn't say Justin told me to drop out. She dropped out after she found Justin on Tinder. She dropped out
website
of her master's program and started to move from place to place, dancing with Justin. And documenting it. Let's watch something.
Before I moved to Los Angeles, I was living in Shanghai, China, where I met my bae on Tinder. That's besides the point. I was teaching English, teaching dance, and singing at local bars. And my favorite...
That's Korra.
She was teaching English
and singing in the local bar.
And singing at local bars. But in this book, she was talking about her masters. But in her videos, she never, not that I know of, maybe she did. I mean, I've not watched all the videos she has created.
Bless you. They watch many, you work God. Me, they give you credit well. If you say you not hear her when she talk and say she was doing master, and then they say she not talking with that. You the analyst, hey, we even go buy €100 book to read. Although Blessing don't feel bad the other book where he write for children. Blessing feel bad and sing out with Blessing. This is not
maybe
the first
she has
book.
Really talked about
Blessing is buying
program.
from Korra.
But I never heard her talk about doing her masters in China. Never. She always talked about, singing, teaching how to dance, teaching people how to dance. So,
Korra
that one already is number one. Let us keep that.
For real. Miss Glue, you are welcome.
The master's program, how long was she supposed to complete it for?
Okay.
From the way the story goes, she moved to China in 2017. She didn't even mention specifically when she moved to China, but it looks like it was the same year in which she moved to China that she met Justin.
Not the same time.
And usually, master's programs are like a year, some are 2 years long. So at what point did she drop out, and why did she drop out? She did not.
Oh, Blessing, don't ask this question that what time did she drop out? Did she do the master? She used the master level to go to China. She was not actually used for the story where we don't read for inside this book now. You see where Korra for even talk about the lecturers, waiting they go on for the class, the students, how a student go they pissed off, how the teacher will come they how he not take the buy handouts, how she take the buy handouts when she they enter class, when her favorite course, when they do practice, she talk about all those ones. All those days, spoiled children, if they come up for their papa mama house, now campus, now that they go stay. Sometimes they are not even registered in the school. Some of the cases, they are not even registered in the school. They go just the squad with their other friends who rent one room for campus there. So that men go, they look them like campus baby. Actually, they are not legally registered in the school. But they are just living around the premises. In the night, they go and do the thing. In the daytime, they will be sleeping. They will do the cooking, the cleaning, wait for their girlfriend, where they really go to school where they're not even registered for the school. I remember the year where Abu Salih University for Ekpuma, where be saying they really do a lot of screening. Come they see students who are not registered where they inside the school premises. They are not registered. They use and cover eye. They say that they go school, They know they go school. Korra not go school. She just only go lodge there based on say she not there with her papa and mama. And now only campus things they happen. Now campus that they feel hook up with big men because then they get some guys, some bad guys, so they'll just come campus with big boss. They'll just say, you know what? Next week there is a party in so place in Abuja, and Alaji asked me to come and pick like 10 babe. Afana babe, you feel organized babe for me. Before you know, the senior bigger babe where they the campus, he don't look sharp babe. Where be say, you know, say they know waiting day. He don't go tell them say, hey, you are so cute, you are nice. We have a place going next weekend. Are you going find better dress? Maybe you put up. They go just come on. That is aristo. That is how it's being done. Because if you tell your papa mass or you go rent your house outside campus, you not go see those runs. You not go see those runs. And all these allowed you want to say and say now students now come because they know say student their papa and mama don't come, they call them for phone. Say where you dey, we never enter as a joke. Mbolowa, kilele, it's 9 o'clock. You know, they know. So now that student that they deal with, she was never going to school. It's shocking I say I tell you now. Because she not explain now. Is it not what you experience you put down in your book? Not be waiting you experience you go put inside book. She not even put anything study. Or let's say we never reach there. We go read down reach there one day. So, yeah. Come on here. Who call you come here? Someone mistake is very good to them. You call this mistake. May you make this type of mistake in your life. There are things you call mistake. You see all those raping stuff. I was really having some empathy for her. Like, oh wow, no, this is really bad. Okay, because that one are raping and all of that is not nice. You can never wish it for your child. But you see when she's now big enough, like babe, to take care of herself, all this thing, it is what she wants now. This is what she actually wants. Tomorrow now come they tell you, now so this, now so that. Is it not what I want? I can use it like, okay, this will make, but this one is just bad. And so if you don't reach una here, una come define one sympathize with una. I am actually not one of those.
At Harvard, yeah. And I dropped out. I didn't finish the course. I did it for 3 weeks and I ran away. Computer science and how to develop games and stuff like that. She got
China for
I can tell you now why I dumped that course. I just can tell you, I can explain to you. But I find it really, really suspicious that you go all the way to China to study according to you. Now you drop out and you just mention it, you just drop it there. You just mention it like casually and you don't even give insight into why you dropped out. That was your mission of going to China. Or maybe she just went there on a student visa just to be there. You know, maybe she really wanted to go to China, but not to study, but you need to enter, you know, under pretense that you are going to study. Maybe, I'm just saying, because I find it just tricky that you don't even mention why you dropped out of the, you know, your family said go and study, and then you drop out and you don't tell anybody why. Okay?
My sister was doing fantastic where she was. Do you think we need to have a first degree and get a job in China? To teach Chinese people English, to teach them dance, to teach them to teach them and retain a job?
You think it's easy to go to China and be teaching Chinese people English? Korra not even talk say she go teach English. And as Korra reach there, she not even talk anything. Say just reach there, he go dirty side, he come the dance or mini bar, they do name teach him dancing. But her sister say now English, she can't teach them. English teacher indeed. That Nancy, waiting carry you come out for this Facebook. You want come follow us, drag the money. You've succeeded. Because I don't even know how you take add. You did not even add up. You are like useless to Korra. You know add up for real. You did not add nothing to Korra's life. You coming out, you implicated everything. Even Korra was quiet before you came out. Korra was really silent, like, let me stay quiet. You were the one that was forcing her, telling her to speak up, talk. Now that she has started talking, I hope you are okay. Now that Korra has started talking, even going to the length of placing many things that was not supposed to even be mention of, she put it inside her book. I hope you are satisfied, Abi, and you know that you will not do this. If not that Korra came out to come and be crying that she was molested, you never say it one day before you now started saying it that day. Me too, I deal with my abuse, I deal with my own. Come out and write your own book. If you will try it, if Sheta will not pursue you from that house, or Sheta, how can you just push your sister to this extent?
Korra Obidi's story, she didn't really
This
have
nursing
a job.
No happen.
Not like a job. She was teaching, maybe like on her own, doing classes. She was giving classes. But Nancy is saying she retained a job. But in the book, Korra Obidi didn't really talk about having a job.
No, it's not personal. I don't like sister. It's not personal. I don't like sister that will come out and portray to people that I want to help her, I want to try to make her talk. At the end of the day, you are even worsening the case. You get it? Because nursing always complicates issues for Korra. Nursing always complicates issues for Korra. So far, so good that I've seen it. Okay, look at it now. Yesterday when she came out, like, she want to come and talk about the book that Korra wrote because people was pressurizing her, telling her to come out. When she finally came out yesterday, what was she saying? It was even worse, like, you know, trying to just talk shit about their dead mother. That she was never really nice, she was not good, she was not this. With that help, did her mother follow Korra now to China to open the website? Or did her mother now follow Korra to go and be leaking 85 years old man Yansh? You see that she complicated it because your mother really don't have a lot there. Now spoil pikin just be spoil pikin. Who even know what to kill that woman, whether not be una stress, a mother. From
place to place, dancing with just.
Thank God your mama does sit there before you go leak 85 man.
She didn't say, oh, and then I was employed, and then I was working with this dance school,
Bad
and I
people
was
will always
earning a
want to
lot of
blame
money.
other people
But
for
Nancy
their misfortune.
has described how fantastic her life was. Give me a second.
It's always like that. They will always want to put the blame on other people. They will not just accept that they are mistaken and said, oh, I fucked up. They will want to put the blame, say it was because of, because they are always like that too.
Okay, so Nancy Ume described that she had a fantastic life. What is fantastic? Was Nancy there with her in China? What was she doing that was fantastic? She said even that, you know, the way she described her life in China, nothing was happening. Nobody was speaking English. It was a very, very typical Chinese or Shanghai town or city or even village, you know. And I'm just like, why is Nancy also just hyping the situation, you know? Because Korra Obidi is saying one thing, Nancy is saying like another thing entirely. So I don't know who to believe now or which direction.
Oh my God. She was the one that edited the book. Sorry for my fasting. She was the one that edited the book, and she never bothered to remove the bad things from inside. And a few days ago, she was claiming that the book even damaged Korra, the more image, the more. So she won't tell me now, say she not glance and true. Or you see, they will always blame people. Not be I just talk just now. Bad people, they will always blame others for their misfortune, for their downfall. They will always blame people. But you see that particular moment where they were doing it, you will come out and tell them, Trade with caution, trade with caution. Be careful. Look what you are doing. They will tell you to keep quiet. Enter us. We did not ask for your opinion. You scallywag, you twat. You people that don't even know your left from right. You people that come to Europe to don't know. You people that have been on social media for more than how many years. You are still having 10,000 followers, and we are having 500, and we are just here for 1 week. They always believe on that fantasy, like they have gone so far. They have been at the top that nobody can even talk to them. But when they now made the mistake, they will now be saying, oh, it's because of that, it's because of this. That time when they advise them, they will not take it to.
So, according to the book, she abandoned her masters and started to move around dancing with Justin. And we know that Justin is not a dancer. But maybe moving around with him and he was recording, maybe,
Before the book, I was even trying to like support this, support that, but after this one, Korra na just poor picky way. She not even need any of my support. I said now, me she go lick one old man, Yansh. I said now, una wey still dey lick old people, Yansh, to take get money. Not be so una get anything. Like me, I will say that, oh, when you take whatever Europe throw at you. When you come to a land whereby your father is not there, your mother is not there, nothing happen, you can just do some kind of thing. And you will still like kick against the things you don't like. Because you have the power by yourself. You are going to choose what you like and what you don't like. It doesn't mean that Europe throw hardship on your face, you just pick. No. There are still many things that will come up. You will say, no, this one I not go do, God forbid. You will still reject some. But Korra was still living in her father's land, Nigeria. And father was still alive. The siblings are there. Not that she's the first daughter, not that she had the cross to carry in the family. Like first picking, you must see your elder. No, she's down inside the family. She's not the first, not the second. Not that the father don't have house, that she want to hurry up and build the house for the father. So tell me why you can't expect me to come sympathize with her. Wait till they make her they run for life. Not be the ambition, the famous way she define. End down for social media. Now this one you want come famous. This one. After today, Korra's life has jeopardized. Believe it or forget about it, because this book is going to go fast. She sold the book from Amazon. International marketplace. The book is from Amazon. Many people are going to type in that book, edit it and add it to a lifestyle in Google. They will edit all those books that is how many pages. Somebody that is very good at summarizing. I have a friend like that. Oh my goodness. I have a friend. Let her read a page of 200 pages of book. She have a way of summarizing the story for you. That story, if she summarize, it not go reach one full sheet of paper. I'll be like, you guys are so Jesus. They even jealous them, like, how can you read more than 200 pages? At the end of the day, all the story where they from page 1 to that 200, you write down for one piece of paper. But I say, me, I not fit follow now, do friend though. Because me, if you give me I summarize this thing, I still need another exercise book to put. Let's continue playing it.
Let me play another one.
She left them, went to another man's country, went to tell somebody else to quit her job. Okay, he told somebody else to quit her job and follow him. And he was she followed him for 3 years. She was teaching, she was earning money. Okay, she too went for the same opportunity as he did.
So
Wow.
sorry for that.
She said
It was loud.
Justin told her to quit
loud, sorry.
her job. Nancy, you need to quit lying on somebody. Korra Obidi didn't even mention anything like that.
Okay.
Korra Obidi is someone who has her dreams. She knows what she wants out of life. She wants the fame. She wants to be a performer. She wants to be a dancer, an artist. And she said she was teaching dance, right? In her.
So my wonderful people, that is the video. Okay, it all finished, just remaining about few minutes. Nancy twisted the whole narrative, the whole story, the whole things. She twisted them to just like paint on to Korra that Korra was nice, she was doing great, she was fantastic, until Justin came and took her away from her dream and made Korra to be obeying Justin's dream. No, For people wey read the book and we will come follow read am now. Korra just dey follow Justin. When Justin meet Korra, he tell Korra for inside that website, he tell Korra, can we meet in so junction? Korra say, oh, as dem meet under 1 week, Justin tell am say, come and stay with me. Korra say, oh, he go stay with am. Person wey really get career, wey know say see wetin he can do, he go first dey like, let me ask my father first, let me see, because Korra not get money, they so man sharp one buy am for China. He can't begin look for man wey go just take over his responsibility. Quick, man wey go hide under. Now he take see Justin. Justin was just like a God sent to Korra. Justin was like a God sent to her. Justin helped her. She moved in with Justin and she never further her education anymore. She never further her education. Justin is not a dancer and still not a dancer. Korra is the dancer here. So Justin just only they carry camera, the video, they follow and they like a girl you love, a girl you want to be with and stuff like that. She quit the school. Can't they do her dancing? Before he and Justin call later say, okay, this, that video, maybe we're bringing it to analyze it more. The other parts where they can't really meet each other, where Korra and Justin meet each other and all of that, this, that. May bless the airports read the book, they go first. And if the book does the day trusty, we constantly bring out, constantly knock. Boy, now get on. So my wonderful people, last, we go still see where the book they go. Now only old person now are raping. We don't hear say Korra. All those one not be human being. Person any tongue. Person go ever imagine say Korra don't do that kind bad thing for her life. The way she go come live video, just like, oh, you go even imagine say that kind girl like that of a little age don't use her tongue till they leak. Man wey supposed to be in grandpapa anus the whole you go even think and you go even so Mona just forget everything. Anybody who na just dey see Mona no ever say I want to be like her, I would like to be like her. No, right from childhood, not be say I'm so perfect or something, but I give God the glory for the background where I for grow up, and maybe I was not opportune to be spoiled, because before you make an inch, boys don't use slap, beat you back and front. You understand? So everybody gets your own bringing, which everybody, we are not the same. Everybody have their own differences, their own thinking. But I just thank God, at least our own still better small. We not go the leak, old people Yansh and all of that. You get them. But again, it's all what it is. It is what it is. All right. Thank you, my wonderful people. That does not mean that we are going to hate her or start to talk down much on her. But again, she not try. She not try, because she could have stopped all that and live a better life like every other guest. She just want to be famous. She want to be rich overnight. She just want to. So we will get there anyway. Okay. I love you all. To all my Empress squad in the house, we spent a long time so far so good on this video. I will let it be here for now. And if you never like and follow this page, do like and follow. Please share this video if you never do. Share for me. I remain your one and only ODK show, carry the curable. I don't need and I don't like at voila, just like that. That one is good like me. I can't hate her. No, it's her life, it's her past. Now her tongue, she tell you I can't hate her, but I won't pray for my children to get around that kind of person, because it is what she knows she will introduce to any little girl wey dey around her. If any girl they even go astray, she go tell am say, forget, just date the guy. The guy said he love you. Oh wow, he love you now. Just at my time, I even do worse too. That time I was licking 80. No, I don't need this type of. I don't think we will pray for our children to be around the circle of this type of, because it is the lifestyle they've passed through that we used to advise your own. And if your own children come, they hear that one, they'll say, please, oh me, I will not get to that your stage. Oh no, please let me just date these 3 guys first. No. So that is it. That is it. Oh, it is what it is. I remain your one and only Empress Kate herself, aka when money talk bullshit happen. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate all my star givers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. God continue to replenish your pockets in 100 folds and more in Jesus' name. Love you. Have a beautiful, amazing evening. And once again, happy Valentine. Bye, guys. I heard the verse come happen to be the day my husband not theirs. They work for night. They go come back around 11, sha. No problem. No problem. No cons. Bye, guys. Love you all. Yes, on my YouTube. Thank you so much. Now, give me thumbs up. It's no problem. Next time, please do give me thumbs up. Bye.